Hey folks, Valley weather continues to be hot, humid, and rain-free. A couple of showers up around Laredo right now just to kind of push into the south. They should stay off to the north and west of us. This, of course, is what everybody's talking about today. This is our potential tropical cyclone number 2. In the old days, they couldn't talk about this stuff yet. They'd say, oh, there's something in the Gulf, but now, because it looks like this has a really good chance of becoming a tropical depression, tropical storm, maybe a hurricane. The Hurricane Center now puts out what they call statements about a potential tropical cyclone. It is the second one of the season, and they flew planes into it today, and a lot of research planes out here as well trying to figure out the atmosphere around it. But more importantly, they said there's not one good circulation center yet, so it's not yet a tropical depression. So it's just kind of a broad area of low pressure still that will probably get better organized over the next couple of days, and that's what they hope all the research planes and the regular reconnaissance planes figure out. 30-mile-per-hour winds moving west-southwest today. It'll continue moving that way through tomorrow, and 40-mile-per-hour winds would suggest we have a tropical storm by tomorrow afternoon if we get that closed circulation going. And then it turns to the northwest by Friday afternoon, and by Saturday it's knocking on the door somewhere, probably along the Louisiana coastline, somewhere in this big window right here. Don't follow that center line. It could be anywhere in the window. As a hurricane, Category 1 hurricane, 85-mile-per-hour winds. Then it moves up across Louisiana, eventually into Arkansas, but we're talking Monday before it gets there. So it's got a lot of ground to cover, and it's got to be covering it very fast, a very slow-moving system. So rainfall-wise, as we head through the rest of the week into the weekend, by 11 o'clock Saturday night, you see the yellow bullseye start to show up here. That indicates at least 6 inches of rain, and it just continues to grow. And you're looking at 6 to 12 inches across the middle part of Louisiana between now and early next week. And notice how the amounts drop off as you go out. But this area right here, if that's where it indeed goes, potential for some tremendous amounts of rainfall, up to 2 feet a possibility. Now, as we look at projected rainfall and we look at the timeline on this, watch. This is for Baton Rouge. Baton Rouge is the red dot over here. Notice as this thing comes in, here's your timeline. Not much rain through Saturday morning, but then watch how the amount of rain goes up to 9.5 by Saturday night and up to 22 inches by Sunday in Baton Rouge. It is going to be messy up there, so that's what we're watching for with this. As far as the models go, notice they keep this out over the very warm waters of the Gulf for a while, finally moving it to the northward up across Louisiana and away. So consensus in the fact that it's probably Louisiana, not much consensus as to where in Louisiana, mainly because it's still a very disorganized system and has a ways to go. Watches and warnings in effect. This watch is right now. Hurricane watch from Cameron, Louisiana to the mouth of the Mississippi, and then a tropical storm watch east of that. Now back in Texas, here's what we expect. I think we're clear tonight. We're clear most of the day tomorrow. Some of the models hint at a shower thunderstorm late in the day tomorrow. Not much through the afternoon, but watch what happens out here in the western part of the valley tomorrow night. Scattered showers and storms mainly in Mexico, perhaps as far east as Starr County. So we're going to watch for that. A slight possibility of something in the area, but for the most part, it's a dry day. So it's a mainly dry day. We'll watch tomorrow night. Could be something around on Friday, but very spotty, not widespread. And then by Saturday, we are mainly dry once again. Temperature-wise, we're still in the upper 90s in most areas. 107, though, in Rio Grande City right now. 96 in Weslaco. We're hitting 99 again for a high temperature. So your first 1.5 AccuWeather forecast for tonight, 78, mainly clear, warm and humid. Then for tomorrow, back up to 99. Partly to mostly sunny. Could be that isolated thunderstorm, especially late in the day. Best chance in the western part of the valley. Here we go. The next 3 days, we keep temperatures in the mid to upper 90s. Our best rain chance is Friday at about 20%. It tapers off Saturday. I think by Sunday we're dry again, if not dry completely, and we stay that way through most of next week. Mostly sunny skies, highs in the upper 90s, nighttime lows in the upper 70s. That's your updated first 1.5 AccuWeather forecast.